You're watching the weekly Wednesday What's Up. My name is Arcus. On the section of my channel where I tell you everything that happened within my week. And I'm going to make this one very, very quick, but I got a lot of things to cover really quick. The main reason I got to tell you is because today is the 30th, and I just found out, like, my internet, so I'm turning off all my services and everything, you know, moving out and all that shit. And I just realized that today's the 30th, so I only have like 2 hours right now to edit, get everything up. Basically they're gonna cut the service around 12 o'clock, so Cinderella effect, we gotta get all this stuff out, because the next time you're gonna hear from me will probably be in Tokyo, or if I can get another signal, and I don't know how long that's gonna be. So anyways, this is it, guys. This is the final day of the month. I'm actually staying in Fukuoka till the 4th. My replacement can't start till next week, so the boss asked me to stay a few more days, and I obliged. It's fine, because I knew I was gonna need time anyways. I mean, look at all this shit. Like, it's bad, guys. Like, I mean, it's still better than... The fucking bed is still here. It's still better than it was just like 2 days ago, or a day ago, but I just got in a big problem with the recycle shop. Like, they wanted to charge me like $250 to take the stuff from my apartment. I was like, fuck that shit. I'll just give it away for free or whatever. And so I've been trying to, but I'm telling you guys, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is about this area. It's so lackluster for everything. Or maybe it's the culture. No, because I didn't have this problem. I didn't have this problem at all in Tokyo. Maybe I got really lucky in Tokyo when I moved out, because they were able to take everything, the recycle shop. And anyway, so I put an ad in the paper. I just said, free shit, go take my stuff. Nobody is responding. But I also know, because nobody has a car out here. It's like, if it was maybe more countryside area, maybe, because everybody has a car. But, you know, foreigners generally don't have cars. My coworker is going to take this desk, but he's got to take a taxi down here. So, and we got to disassemble it and everything. So that might be my night on Friday or something like that. So I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to find someone. I'm trying to find like another type of recycle place. But see, this is the other problem, is the language fucking barrier. So I'm all dependent upon other people to make these calls for me. And it just, every day is some form of a delay or something like that. It's really... I know it's really gonna come down to the last day, which is Sunday. Like, I have one good friend, my best friend, who said that he would take whatever's left and get rid of it for me, like at a landfill or something like that. So I'm just pushing so hard to try to get everything out of here. And I really tried to do my best to sell the TV. They wanted the best offer I got was like $100. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that. Nobody even wanted the iMac. Like, nobody even... People inquired, but like, even at, like, when I priced it around $500, people were just like, nah. Like, I didn't even hear from people after that. So I was just like, I did my best, guys, to try and consolidate and get like a MacBook or something. Like, I'm a bit stressed out about that, because I really didn't want the channel to go on a hiatus, and I didn't even think that I was gonna have a problem. Like, I didn't even think that I mean, I know I'm gonna have the time, and I know I'm gonna need some form of a Mac. Like, I'm gonna need some form of a computer and shit, like, to do my job. Or just even look for a job, right? So what I'm gonna have to end up going is, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to have like my resume and everything on like a flash drive or something like that, and then, yeah, I guess go places and email it or something. Like, where I'm gonna live is I don't have anything really confirmed right now, but I think I'm going to stay. At least for 2 weeks, I'll be staying like in some, maybe, I'm pretty sure, like some sort of like office building or something like that. There's an airbed. There's no internet. That's the biggest issue. It's really weird. Like, you don't need phone. Like, shit, I could even do no air conditioning. I wouldn't mind that or whatever. but it's like without internet, you're just like, fuck. So I got one idea. I'm gonna try to find like a Wi-Fi thing, like some pocket Wi-Fi or whatever, and that's one idea. Um, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm gonna try find. I've been making some emails out. I've been sending emails out in Tokyo to see about working that out at least. Get some sort of pocket Wi-Fi. But what I've read, or from what people have told me, like it's like a 3 gig limit. 3 gigs in 3 days. So like 1 gig a day limit. I was like, no way. That can't be right for pocket Wi-Fi. Like, I was like, wait a second, then I'm gonna fucking run out of that shit like in the first two uploads of videos or whatever that I'm doing. So it's this part's getting a little frustrating. I'm gonna still look into it. This is a whole nother thing that just occurred to me today when I realized, okay, I won't have internet then. Wherever I'm staying, I won't have internet. And I know people have suggested stay at a share house. So the biggest issue with doing a share house is one, security, two, um uh uh space. That's not the biggest issue, but the one thing is, I don't know how decent the internet connection is. But there's something else. No, the main one is just that some of those goddamn share houses are more expensive than uh uh like living, the regular places to stay and shit. Anyways, so that's the thing. Like, it's, if I only have a good amount of money saved up, much better than when I first came to Japan. But uh, even at like Rokuman, like $600, $700, my money will be gone in like 2 months. And if I haven't found a job, well, if I haven't found a job anyways, I have to leave Japan in 2 months anyways. So I guess it doesn't matter. Oh my God. Anyways, guys. So, but first and foremost, I'm just trying to get rid of all this stuff. That's the big issue right now. All this stuff. I mean, I got this area, if you remember, it's all gone. And thank you everybody for the orders. I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow, ship out more orders. Um, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I wish I was really hoping by this time, like the recycle thing really fucked things up. I'm gonna be totally, completely, and just this area, nobody's interested. Like, well, even when I moved out of the LA, people came and took everything. Like there was like nothing left. Like, I can't even remember, like, fuck, man. People just straight took everything. The couch, like, it was crazy. Like, I had an empty room by the time I moved out of LA. That shit looks good too when it was all empty. Um, like, yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was real crazy. So, I was just thinking about, I was flashing back to like how my roommate wanted to pay to stay longer, and I was like, nah, dude, you gotta just get like, you got to like leave, like, because he was having problems packing, kind of similar to, not actually, I don't have so many problems with, but he was like trying to go through things individually, and like for me, especially from, I'm just like, fuck it, if I can't, if it's not that important, if it's on the floor, it really wasn't that important, basically. Like, I can find a way to replace it and shit. And I'll look at it real quick and I'll be like, boom, I'm done. Like that. Problem is right now I can't find one document with like the gas bill to cut off and turn off my gas bill, but that's a whole nother thing. Yeah. Did the chiropractor thing today. Basically the TV, um, the computer, I'm gonna send it to my friend, and then um when the time is right, I'll just have them ship it to me. Like, I might have the computer. I might have to lug the computer with me. Like, I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know. Like, I really thought the laptop. Like, I tried to buy, like, get a loan or whatever from the Mac store, but they were like, nah, because I don't have a driver's license and I don't have company health insurance, so I couldn't get a Mac that way. I saw an ad for a used MacBook Pro, and it's not available, or they don't reply back to me, so it's probably not available. They don't have used MacBook Pros anywhere around here, right? So I'm thinking maybe if I go to Tokyo, Like even for like if it was like if I find one for $400, like I think I saw one available for like 400 or $500. It's 2010, and I'm a little worried about the fact that the RAM, it's only like 4 gigs. You know, I had to push this one up to 16, and it works a lot better now with Final Cut Pro. So I'm a little worried about that, but that, you know, that's something is better than nothing in terms of just getting back on Final Cut Pro and putting out daily stuff. Fuck. That part's bad. I've seen some other MacBook Pros that are going for like a grand. 2015 MacBook Pro, Retina, all that stuff, right? A grand, which is not bad, but that's cutting whatever money I've saved a lot. Like, of course, as you guys can imagine, right? So, because that's the only other thing I was thinking about, guys, is like, okay, I can go to the cafe with my own laptop, download the videos that way, download videos for reactions, things like that. Then I can edit on the spot right there, basically nightly, like I do here. Edit like that, and then upload them, and the same place for that one cafe sitting. Basically, the you pay for the Wi-Fi or whatever. I could do it all in one sitting at that time at night like that. It's fucking annoying because it takes so long like to render. Anybody that does, even with reactions, it takes a long time to render and shit. So I would be paying basically to sit around doing nothing, waiting for that shit to render. That's kind of an issue. So that's why I thought the pocket Wi-Fi would be a better idea anyways, a better investment, just for monthly contract or something like that. I'm still looking into it, but I said I was going to make this one short. And you know what is even worse is the fact that I lost my phone like 3 hours ago. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like coming home thinking about how else I can get rid of all the shit in my apartment. And yeah, so that happened. That was a big problem that happened. Like, I lost my phone and I was panicking, and I used to find my iPhone, and the location was kind of weird. But luckily, thank God, luckily, a police officer found my phone, took it back to the police station, and was able to contact the number I left with it. And I just picked it up like 40 minutes ago. It was like, that would have been so bad. No internet, no phone, no way to get anything moving. Oh my God. Well, at least I don't have any kidney stones, right? So, all right, guys. I guess that's about that. That's all I can. There was other stuff I was going to talk about, like something I read Ryan wrote on Facebook or whatever, and the more and more hate reaction videos are getting and all that stuff. But I'll save it for later when it's better, when I'm better set up to do that kind of stuff. Because I do have a response to all that, and a response to the people that are hating on reaction videos because of only, well, actually a good amount of reaction channels messing it up for the rest of us. But I will take care of that on a day when I'm more situated to deal with all that stuff. Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So for the last weekly Wednesday What's Up from this location, this messy ass location right now. And yeah, you know, somebody did mention about the fact that they were able to track down where I live based on the location and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I knew that when I was filming a while back. Even when I started showing you guys the outside of my apartment and all this, I was like, I live in Japan, whatever. But on top of that, I was like, man, I already knew at that point that I was going to be moving relatively soon, so I was just like, all right. So anyways, guys, take one last good look. That's this place. Beautiful. I know what gave it away. It was the boat race thing. But, yeah. Take one last look. I will. As well. Nakasu Kawabata down there. I love the view, guys. I love the view. I'm going to attempt to get another apartment very similar to the same. By the bay or something like that if I can. That makes it work out with YouTube Tokyo and all that other stuff. It's been a rough day, guys, with my school and everything. Like, I said goodbye to a lot of kids today. Oh my God, it was so hard. One kid started crying, like someone who I was able to hold in my hand like as a baby. And like, I would say for the most part, all the English they learn. they learn from me. So a bunch of bad words and shit, but it was so cute to hold her like and like, give her a hug, but she just was crying when I left and cried really hard. Like you could see her tearing up in the elevator. She was like, "Bye bye, Isaac," like just like bye bye like that. And like she was crying hard, and then like when the elevator closed, you heard like, oh, it was such a tear jerker. It made me tear up actually, but you have to really train yourself to go to die inside, like not die inside, but you have to kill something off just because I've been saying goodbyes all day. So I've been saying goodbyes all day. Moms have been crying and shit. Like, I understand because I've been like a part of their family with their youngest kids, you know, and especially their first teacher and actually really start learning English and speaking English. And it's always hard to see like a teacher that influential go. I got some damn crazy gifts. And not really gifts, but like, we'll have to save it for another time, I think. Yeah. All right, I gotta focus because time is ticking, and I got a few reactions I want to leave you guys with, and I also want to take a leave of make a leave of absence video for the channel as well. So nobody, I know most of you guys understand what's been going on, but I think others are gonna be fucking confused. Oh, you're fucking slacking off, August. Oh, you really went down. If I don't update in 2 days, right? I don't have fucking internet, right? So, anyways, yeah, this is it, guys. From me to you, the last weekly Wednesday What's Up from this location. Hopefully, you know what? Regardless, fuck it. Even if I don't have some sort of internet or whatever by next week, um, I'll still go out to the phone. I'll upload a short weekly Wednesday What's Up with my 4G signal, and we'll take it from there. All right, we'll see what's up, guys. Uh, shit, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. This is it. Well, I still have a few more days here, but yeah, this is it. Like, and I do want to mention one other thing real quick. Sorry. Like, I have a dinner tomorrow with a private student of mine, a family actually. And it's crazy because she's really, it's a kind of rich family I've mentioned before. The whole, the like mansions and all this other shit. But you know, she's really good at reading faces and always knew when I was depressed or when there was something wrong, like I was trying to hide it. It was really hard because I've never had somebody that could really look past the kind of work face that I have to put on every day. And it was really hard for me sometimes to be around her because I couldn't, like, I always had to be honest with her. Like, she was like a walking lie detector. She knew every time I was just faking something or like kind of saying something that wasn't really my full feeling or whatever like that. But anyways, like I was explaining to her like all the problems or all the issues, like, okay, no job, no visa expires soon, no place to live yet. And she was just like, yeah, all this stuff is going down with you, but I can see this is like this is the happiest you've ever been in a long time. And I was like, damn. And I was really, because when I first told her that I was leaving Fukuoka, it kind of sounded like we were kind of like breaking up. You know that feeling? She was just like, she kind of said, having good life like that. And I was like, like I thought she was really upset and disappointed because she couldn't show me a better life like in Fukuoka. But I was, um, so when she told me like, and we're gonna have dinner tomorrow, so now I feel better because that actually hurt me a lot. Like I felt like, yeah, she was so upset or disappointed and wanted to cut me out of her and her family's life, but it's gonna work out. I guess it'll work out. So we'll more on that in Tokyo, I suppose. All right, guys, like, subscribe, share. I really wish other people could take over the channel for me, like substitute reactions. Like I wish I could do like guest reactions again, but the last time I did it, I was basically working on it more than with my own reactions because I had to download it and then upload like and then render it and all that, like make it part of my channel. So Fuck, if there was another way to do it, that'd be great. If there was another way, but I don't want to give anybody else access to my yeah, I don't want to give anybody access to my stuff, you know what I mean? My account. So, and I thought if there was a guess way to upload while I was gone, but I don't think there is really. So, damn, if there was though, that'd be real cool because I really want to keep the channel um going while I'm gone, especially because Flash starts soon and Gotham already started and I don't know. Anyways, yeah, just let's talk on Twitter and I'll try to comment well on my phone and things like that. Okay, guys. Next weekly Wednesday, what's up from Tokyo? I'm out. Or yeah, I'm out. Peace.